return again. This captivity ain't permanent, no. I'm from Jerusalem, hey, we'll return again. This captivity ain't permanent, no. Sitting on the album that'll change my life. Should I?
Shalom family, welcome back to Stepping Stones to Home. I'm Brother Atur.
And I'm Isha G.
And guys, we want to give you our 7-month update.
Yes.
Can you believe it's been 7 months?
I cannot believe it's been 7 months. It's actually, we're going on 8 months. We'll be here for 8 months in about a week and a half.
Wow. Man, time flies.
It flies so fast here. But like we talked about one time before, it doesn't feel like we're all the way on the other side of the world.
No.
It literally feels like we moved to a different state.
A state that we actually like though.
Yeah. So what have we been doing here? It's a lot, y'all. A lot that we have going on here. But first, I guess we'll start out with the update with what's going on with the parks here. We have met, of course, you know, with the local government, and we actually met with the municipal department and did some brainstorming with them. We presented them with our ideas, with our team, and they in return gave us some of their ideas.
Yes.
And so the design that we came up with, they just wanted a few changes, a few things added to it. And so now we're in the process of revamping the designs, and then we have to go back and present the new designs to the municipal department before we can move to the next step, which would be another part in the government that's above the municipal department.
Wait. The good part is the department that's above this one, they already know what's going on. They're excited about it. But as in everything in life, when you're doing something, there's steps that you got to do. But we know the Most High has worked it all out for us.
Yes. And for those of you that's probably like, well, dog, it's been a long time. Why the parks are not built? It takes obviously a lot of time, you know, to get these things done. And as you guys know, we're still in the beginning stages and raising the funds for the parks. But in other news, we have some very exciting news. We are starting our very own NGO.
Yes.
It is Urban Development NGO, and the money from this NGO is going to go towards building, yes, these parks, other parks and recreational activities, along with building homes for the locals here, because there are lots of beautiful homes here, but the locals, they normally cannot afford to live in these homes unless they work for the government or they have a very successful business, or if it's one of us. So we want to make sure we build proper homes that are insulated and properly sealed, so that you don't have openings for mosquitoes that, you know, carry malaria and all sorts of things like that, and that they can actually afford. The other thing that the NGO will be doing is helping to improve the schools, because a lot of them don't have the funds to actually get the material that they need or to properly maintain the interior or exterior of the buildings. Other thing with the schools, now I'm not talking about all the schools out here, because there are private schools out here that are a lot nicer. However, most of the locals can't afford to send their children to those schools. But the local schools are the ones that I'm referring to.
And let's just be honest, even some of the diaspora are like, man, that's a lot for these schools.
They don't have proper restrooms or bathrooms.
Toilets. Remember?
Yes, they call them toilets. They don't have proper facilities like that at their schools, and a lot of them where they go to wash their hands is actually an outdoor area where the children go to wash their hands. So there are 2 rainy seasons here. So during those rainy seasons, if they have to go to wash their hands, they have to go out into the rain to wash their hands, and they don't have playgrounds or any
so no recess?
They have recess, but the areas are just like this dirt area where they might play
Get
football.
muddy with the
Well, they call it football, we call it soccer. But there are no playgrounds at the schools the way that we have them in the States. So those are the three things that our NGO is looking to improve here: the schools, the local housing, and parks and recreation activities for the children and adults.
And the other thing that we have going on is we have opened a business. The first phase of it is a cleaning service for when people are moving in and out of homes. We clean them out and get them ready. Now we're preparing to walk into, as we call it, the second phase of it, which is waste management.
Yes.
There are a few waste management companies here, but it's not on the level that we're trying to do it on, because they really need help. So that's what's going on there. What else?
Let's talk about the reasons they need a proper waste management company here. They have these companies, but the trucks are broken. They don't use, either they don't know how to use them properly, the hydraulic systems, or they don't work. And so it's very unsafe the way they have the people not on the back of the garbage truck.
Wait, let me say it. So, y'all know in the States, the garbage truck comes through your neighborhood, takes the garbage, puts it on the back, they hit the little thing, it opens up, and the back opens up like this, and it comes down and it pushes it up in there. They got guys standing in the back of it. Inside. And one guy's throwing the garbage in, and they're just kind of throwing it in there.
So I am hoping that hydraulic system does not work, because if it does, that is such a safety hazard.
Yeah, and unfortunately, when I was a garbage man back in the States, someone lost their life in one of those things. So it is actually a serious matter, you know.
Yes, and so they just need a lot of help with the waste management here. They do have those companies, but most of them only collect trash in certain areas. Most people here still burn their trash,
which is not good.
Which is not good for the environment, because even though they've outlawed plastic bags here, they still have plastic bottles. They still have plastic garbage bags. And so you're still burning plastic. That stuff is toxic. And the other thing is a lot of trash is thrown into the storm drains on the sides of the roads. And so that water is contaminated in there. There's all sorts of toxins in there. And then we have actually seen people here, they get that water and they go and water their plants. We've seen people get that same water and wash other people's cars. And so it's very unsanitary.
Some of the street vendors will actually use that water to wash their pans and everything, unfortunately, in the more rural areas.
I'm sorry we had to tell y'all that.
It happens.
But it is true. So we want to open a waste management company that is going to really upkeep the city as far as trash, not only with just the garbage trucks picking up the garbage, but also sending out people to clean the neighborhoods, the streets, and start programs where we can get other people involved to help us keep the cities clean.
And eventually, through that process, move into recyclables.
Yes.
Because that'll help generate money for the economy here to be able to recycle the plastics,
Yes.
the cans, these things to make products like trash cans. They don't have a lot of trash cans in public places when you go. So we could, with the recycling, the aluminum and everything, we can make trash cans to provide for different places in the city. The plastic, we can make different things with that. So that's what our plan is as of right now.
Yeah, so it's sanitation is a problem here, and so we want to help be a part of the solution.
Yes.
And I think
that's it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's been a journey, y'all, but it's been a it's an amazing journey.
Yes.
There's not one day that we are not thankful or happy to be where we are. And I know you guys may think that's hard to believe, but it's very true. We love being here. We love seeing our people here. And even though you have some things that you don't like here, the good definitely outweighs the bad here. Our hearts are for our people, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's so easy for us because we don't turn up our noses at the way that they live or the way the city looks. When we see a problem, we think of solutions for that problem. And that's the mindset that more of our people need to have coming over here. When you see things that need improvement, come up with solutions to improve the situations. Like we have said before, there's a plethora of opportunities here.
Yes.
There are so many things that our people need. And remember, we are the ones that built all these other European nations. And so Africa is our home. It's not right that our home goes lacking. We have to bring our talents, our gifts here and implement these things that are going to allow our countries to rise. They're going to allow our countries to have the proper things that they want. If we do these things, we start businesses, we fix the problems that they have in the country, we will eradicate the poverty here, and we will also help with the health of the people here.
Yes.
Oh, there's one thing we did forget that we have going on. We're actually a part of another NGO.
Yes, the Tanzanian Flying Doctors.
Yes.
You guys saw the video I did where we were speaking with Dr. Simon, and he was telling us about the things he wanted to implement. He had spoke with us, and along with T3, and we've all joined that NGO to help bring better healthcare to the continent.
Yes.
And so you guys stay tuned. We're going to be bringing some videos to you of the things that we're doing with the NGO. So y'all stay tuned for that.
And I just want to say before we get off of here, with the waste management company right now, we are looking for
investors.
So you guys, we are not looking to just be a regular waste management company of one neighborhood or whatever. No. Our goal is to build this to be the waste management company of Tanzania.
Yes.
So we're looking for investors. We would love to connect with anyone that is interested in investing.
So check this out. If you'd like to support the Parks and Recreations Initiative, you can, in the description box, you will find our GoFundMe link. You'll also find our Cash App, and you'll see our email if you would like to get information on how you can invest in the waste management company. Just shoot us an email and we can shoot you the business plan, and we can make contact from there and go in depth a little bit more with you than we can on this video.
And also, if you guys want to support us, become a Patreon. We do consultations as well if you want information on repatriating to the continent, just some pitfalls to look for, different things that we have dealt with and that we have learned from. We're definitely here to help you. And I
also, if you are planning on coming to Tanzania and you want some information on starting a business, we do business consultations also.
Yes. So we're here to help you guys, and we're thankful for all of our supporters, all of our subscribers. We love you guys, and we hope that all the information that we bring to you guys will be very helpful to make your transition back home very easy.
Yes. So again, family, thank you guys for being on this journey with us. We love y'all. Shalom.
Shalom.